Hey guys, it's Marvel fan 1995. I hope you guys staying safe, and I hope you guys had a happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving, you all had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and hello 2021. I'm really glad 2020 is over, but that doesn't mean we're still not. That doesn't mean this pandemic's over. So it's been quite a while since I've done a YouTube video. I've been so busy with school, and I've been right now I'm currently on break, and I have less than 2 weeks away from starting a new semester, but then I'm almost done with semester. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the Xbox. Well, I want to call this thing the new Xbox controller, since so I'm going to show you the Xbox Series X, or Series S if you want to call it, controller. It's I kind of like this controller a lot better than the than the Xbox One. I don't have a Series X right now to play it on, but at least it still works on the Xbox on the Xbox One, or any other Xbox One models that you own right now. If you own the original, the S model, or the X model. Right now, I still own the X right there, which is above the Nintendo GameCube. As I can see, I removed the DVD player. I'm using my Xbox as a DVD player. I got the Mario amiibo, a bunch of Marvel. Well, except for that Batman one right there, all the Pop Funkos, Mario Kart, and then, well, I have Mario right there. There's my Nintendo Switch. As you see, I added some stickers to the Switch Joy Cons when I got Mario 3D All Stars. Oh, by the way, I my last video I did was the Mario was all my Mario games before Mario 3D All Stars was out. Right now I have the 3D All Star game. If you don't own the 3D All Star game, I would suggest getting it ASAP, because after March of this year, it's all the stores will no longer be selling this, including the Nintendo eShop. So yeah, let's get back to what I'm gonna do. Right now I have as I said before, I like this controller a lot better than this. I'm gonna go ahead and do a comparison with this one, including the hold on, get that out of the way. The Xbox One One controller. I mean, as you can see, the the little joysticks are the same. Um, the one on the Xbox is a little messy. You can see the little white stuff right there. The two buttons, these buttons right here, they're both the same. They're not as compared to these two. This one is glossy. This one's not piano gloss. This new controller has a little share button right here. I kind of like it though. I don't know why this controller doesn't have it. Unlike the PlayStation controllers, even the new PS5, it has the new share button. I'm not planning on getting a PS5 though. It looks good, but the console's kind of big, and I'd rather stick with Xbox. But yeah, like I said, and as I said, the buttons are the same. They almost look very alike, except that the part of the controller, and you can see this is not so glossy, like right here, and why that feels very soft, and compared to this, it's so glossy, piano gloss. I hope I don't lose my voice. As you can see, the reflection of the fan through this part of the controller. You can see the fan. Yeah. Okay, so I can't stop saying so. And the directional pads are different. I kind of like this new. I kind of like this new directional pad. It's a circle pad. It's like my thumb is bumping onto to the up, like up, down, left, right. So cool. But like I said, it can also work with the Xbox One. If you're playing games such as Gears of War, you can still do this. Even if you're a true Xbox even if you are an Xbox fan or not. I like this how it's all matte, and compared to, well, unlike the very first Xbox one I ever owned had that piano gloss right here, but as you can see, it's not as piano gloss, and it's not as, this feels different than compared to an Xbox, compared to the new Xbox. As I like to call it, the new Xbox controller, since it still works with the Series X or the Xbox One. So yeah, that's the Xbox One controller that I'm putting away, and I'm gonna go ahead and compare the new Xbox controller with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I got this Pro controller of spring of 2020, right before during when we had to deal with all the situations going on. I like this is so much better than holding the Joy-Cons. Even I can enjoy playing games such as the Mario 3D All-Stars, but if I'm gonna play Mario Galaxy, I have to use the Joy-Cons instead of this, because I know when you played the original Mario Galaxy on the original game for the Wii, you had to use the Wii remote. You had to use the nunchuck. But like I said, I'll be using the Joy-Cons so I can play Mario Galaxy. I don't think playing it on a regular controller would be necessary. But I play Mario 64 and I play Sunshine on this thing, as you can see. But let me go ahead and compare these. Unlike the Xbox, well, similar. Both of them are alike. I mean, the home buttons are right here. You have, this is like your power button, and also this is also the turn on the Switch. The home button also turns on the Switch. That little button there, you can record or share the photo of a game footage, or the actual game itself. There's the start, well, pause, minus for start and select. The buttons on the left, well, not on the left, but on the right, they're so much similar. But they're in different places. Like B's right here, A's right there, Y is right there, X is up there. But with the Xbox controller, A is here, B is there, X is there, Y is there, Y is there, Y is Gamora. But even though when you're playing, even if I'm playing Nintendo again, it's going to be real confusing to be pressing these buttons, because if I'm playing Super Mario, for example, I know this is actually going to be A, or this is going to be A, B, or like A for attack, for running if you're playing the original Mario Brothers. Okay, I'm out of breath. All right. And as for the top part, as I forgot to mention on the Xbox One controller, that the top part has this hold on, has this USB charging thingy. But compared to that, these both controllers also have the USB Type C, which is so cool. I mean, I can also plug in. You don't have to use the Nintendo Pro controller, Switch Pro controller cable that it came with. You can use anything as long as it's a USB Type C. And also, this is a USB Type C, and also this is chargeable, and you don't need to replace the battery. But with the new Xbox controller, same with kind of like the Xbox One controller, you still need to change the battery, and I don't know why Microsoft keeps putting batteries instead of maybe on like a rechargeable battery, which is very disappointing. Okay, I guess this is what I gotta talk about right now. I mean, like I said, I talked about what's been going on so far. Right over there on the floor, there's my massager and there's my phone. There are a bunch of movies that I'm about to give away, but I'm not gonna do a giveaway, so sorry. So yeah, this is what I gotta talk about right now. So I really hope you all enjoy this video. I'm really glad I've uploaded for so long. So hopefully someday I will get my very own Xbox Series X, but I still gonna be dealing with the current Xbox console that I have so far. Hopefully, if I get it sooner, or well, right now they're sold out. Bummer. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and Marvel Fan 1995 is out.